So there was no sound from V for the first 2 rounds. Huh? Apologize for that. A multitude of issues. There's been no guns. There was no sound by me. I apologize for that. Hopefully there's no more issues for the rest of this game, as it should be a good one. As 2-0 Van Dyke pick up the pistol in the ensuing anti-eco. This is going to be a push down banana. Pinhead Larry could be in for a couple. Going to get a 2. Domerin going to get 1. Echo 1 more. And Domerin finishes off the job. And Van Dyke got the pistol. And the anti-ecos lead this one. Sixth Sense should be on the bye here. So, banana control being taken by the CT is pushed up pretty far. There are no guns again. Guns are showing up. How to fix that again. Whoa. Go TV error there. PBM gonna get himself one. Teal's gonna get himself another. Domerin, what can he do? Monel will get spotted out. Rudy, very nice stopping. Killpo 1. Gets himself another at Team 6 Sense after dropping the pistol in the anti-ecos. Pick up the opening gun. These guns off Go TV can be crazy sometimes. We're back into it. Once again, nothing missed, but early banana control being taken by Domerin. Nothing doing on it just yet. PBM and Virus playing very aggressive on this banana. Like it. Virus towards those sandbags. PBM playing there and the bait and switch roll. Oh, bad. You see that a lot on this new iteration of Inferno. PBM spots out a couple. Could be in for one, and he is. Nicely done. Vari's gonna get himself one. Oh, beautiful spray transfer by Echo. And that B site is open for business. Echo very low on HP, only on 2. I don't think 6 Sense have an opportunity to get this, especially if they can take down Echo early. Do any more damage, it would be massive. Ooh, hit skill pull with that Molotov actually. Is he going to push his smoke? Pop flash his way in, and here we go. Gonna go in. Echo down and out of the round. 2v3. 6 Sense have the advantage. Rudy down, and it's all up to the banana player and TJ Jesus. Can he live up to the name? Gonna get himself one. Oh, can he take down the pump? Down the diffuser, he can. And it's all up to Teal. The round has essentially already been won. And oh my goodness, 1v3 by TJ. Unreal. And that is a crushing blow to 6 Sense, as the money is just not there. But an unbelievable play by TJ. We talked about him in the opening. The stats are there. And he's showing what he can bring to the table right here. Van Dyke, of course, in 18th place. Top 16 teams in Maine make playoffs. And they're right outside looking in. 6 Sense on that 14th seed right now. A loss here would be detrimental. But it's going to be the force up here. They're in double eco territory. So, gonna see what they can do here. Double push down, but then it might be in for a frag. Domerin gonna get one, but that's a rifle recovered. The rest of these players just on pistols. Monel, Teal, and Killpo. Getting themselves some upgraded pistols, a couple of 5.7s on the board, some armor, limited utility, just 1 smoke and 2 flashes left, and Echo gonna punish Teal. Kind of a little bit too aggro there. Towards that porch side. Take him down and the execute. It's gonna come in towards A, and This might push through the smoke. He's gonna get himself one. Only one man holding on the site. And quickly, it's all been left up to Virus as Van Dyke. Looking good here to start this one off. Virus gonna get himself one. Possibly save the 8K, but TJ not so fast. Gonna take him down. And Van Dyke, 5 rounds to 1. I said it has been. This Inferno has been a little bit more favoring to the T side, so not all is lost for 6 cents just yet. You know, on the older iterations of Inferno, you see 5 rounds on the T side this early. You think it could be a short night, easy night. Not on this iteration, newer map, a lot more opportunities for the T's to get rounds, and hopefully we'll see that there. Get a little bit more of a competitive game, but 5 plays 1. It's going to be a full eco for 6 cents. Should be a 6 round on the board for Van Dyke, if all goes to plan. Let's see if 6 cents can do any damage. Keep that economy in tow. There's a player sitting sort of sandbags. He'll quickly be mauled out, but gonna escape. Trade some damage. Pinhead Larry, low on HP. TJ, perhaps the rat play. There's only one player holding. It's Killpo. And unable to find anything. And it looks like the wrap is on. This might be the right play, yes. Only the 5-man can stop it now, and he's wrapping around, but Rudy should hear this. Or perhaps not. He has let them pass. Virus is going to get himself one. Killpo, he's going to need to go huge. He's going to get himself one. And oh my goodness, these players are very low on the site. Could this full eco come to toe? This will be massive. Killpo's going to take him down, and it's all to Rudy with 39 HP. What in the world happened? They just had one upgraded pistol. One P250. They're somehow in the advantage this round. Rudy, 39 HP. Could this be the opening? Get back into this game. Killpo's going to peek, and down he goes. Nicely done. 6 cents. The USP's one upgraded P250. And they win that round, stealing it away from Van Dyke. Unbelievable. Five plays 2, 6 cents on the buy. Once again, banana control being taken. We've seen that a lot. The little flush out, double molly, nowhere to go. That's actually pushing up here, Pinhead Larry. Might be sensing that. Echo. Also holding close as well. Deep smoke. Here we go. The execute up towards A. And trades are into the favor of 6 cents to this point. Now he's got himself a nice position. Could catch out Rudy here. Very nice headshot by Monel. So it's all to TJ. Pinhead Larry. Pinhead. Tap, tap, tap. Gonna get it. But Teal's gonna trade it back in. TJ gonna have to go 1v3 if he wants to win this round, and that's a good start. He's done it once, but can he do it again? That would be crushing if he can record himself a second 1v3. It looks like he wants to take this fight. He's gonna get it! Last player holding towards the library. Oh, Virus can catch him out! There it is. So TJ trying his hardest. Unable to do it. Nicely done. 6 cents up, 3-5. This is going to be pistol armor here for the Browns. A couple of upgraded pistols, some armor to go behind it, and Teal nicely done. Opening frag into the favor of 6 cents. This is the opening for them to get back into this game, get some rounds on this side. And Teal gets one, Teal another, Teal looking good. TJ's gonna take him down. Oh, hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. An opportunity, but TJ has picked himself up an AWP. Low on HP, however, but you know how deadly that can be regardless of the HP. So TJ gonna need to get 4 if he wants to win this. That proper play would be the double peek if they do opt to do it. Him being so low on HP. Kind of contained in this pit area. That would be the ideal time to go once to make it happen. TJ has the bomb. PBM, he's there, and PBM's gonna take him down. Nicely done by him. And 6 cents, 3 in a row. Nicely done, looking strong and filling that economy up a little bit. Not a lot of rebuys have to come in. Couple actually. I'll actually go down a little lower now. That's the thing on this CT side. I want to keep that economy up there. They haven't been able to win these rounds too cleanly. 3, 1, and 2 alive, respectively, in these rounds. So Van Dyke, if they win a round, could actually run away with this half early. You know, it's so close right now. Van Dyke's building up that loss of bonus, so of course, if they were to lose this round, be able to force up with some pistol armor and be good for the next if they were to lose that as well. The CTs are in dire position to just win as many rounds as they can in a row at this point. The second they lose, it could be a runaway for Van Dyke. We could be looking at 8 or 9 rounds on their T side, but nevertheless, no contact taken in this round. A couple of hit points taken off of Pinhead and Echo, but nothing doing just yet. Passive play by Van Dyke to this point. Here it is, the play towards the B side. There are 3 players there holding for 6 cents, but Rudy doesn't care. Gonna get the first one. This boost is doing some damage. Kills aren't being connected. And this is what we talked about. This could be the hard reset if it comes in. Killpole has gotten himself to precarious position. I don't think they know he's here. This player's low on HP. He's just walked himself into a triple crossfire, and somehow he's still alive. He'll come to help his teammate, and Dormin is going to go down, and quickly it's a 1v1. TJ versus Killpole. Killpole, you gotta win this. The flash comes in, and oh my, what a nice headshot. Crisp, clean on that one on the TJ. The bomb diffuser will come in. And 6 cents. 4 in a row. Pick up the AWP as well. Van Dyke should be able to buy this round nevertheless. It looks like the fast B. They saw 2 players there. I don't think they know there's a player holding behind car. Field's gonna get himself 1. Oh, what in the world? Gets himself 1, lets a couple pass. And this B site has been completely cleared by Van Dyke. Just the quick play. Oh, he wants to work his way in. There's a player. Whoa, that is Dormin. So, once again, that reset potential is there when only 1 player surviving last round. Dormin could be in for the frag, and there it is. So Van Dyke just go whole W towards B, and that is, in fact, the hard reset. The money is not there on 6 cents. So a save will come in. So it will be to force up. I like this play by 6 cents. Force up everything you can. They were in double equal territory in some of these players. So see if they can steal around away. We've seen them win with less than this before, so seeing if they can do it again. Of course, right after this match is as we win a change of plans. After the conclusion of this match, we'll be jumping into Rejects versus Harmless. Mostly Harmless, a couple of teams going at it in Premier. We're going into that one as soon as the conclusion of this one, but here we go. Execute. George Monell could be in for a couple. Gonna get himself 1 and 2. Monell, what else can he do? But Darmin gonna get himself 1. Monell? Aggressive! Gets himself 3. He's got 3 in the round, and might have to get a couple more if they want to win, as Rudy takes out a couple. Monell, he's got a bomb. Monell's home for the quad kill. Is he gonna get the ace? He's gotten 4 frags in this round. Norman is all on his lonesome with 12 HP to spare. And he's just gonna give him the bomb. Smart play. Gonna split up. And he just might end up saving this bomb. He's not interested in picking it up. Only 15 seconds at the boot. There it is. That is the round in the favor of 6 cents, so Monell gets himself 4 huge frags. Fantastic work by him. There it is. We're all knotted up at 6. No one really able to run away with this one. You guys all are enjoying this one. 6 cents Van Dyke. A couple of main teams going at it. Trying to get into that main playoff and play themselves into the Mountain Dew League, which is coming up right after this. But you can look at the buy by Van Dyke. It's not healthy for any standard of the imagination, but it looks like they want to use speed here. As they're just going right towards that apartment, right towards the A site. They're going to come in from all sorts of angles, and they are going to need to hold down the fort. Monell spots out 1. Able to connect. Echo on HP. Going to fall back, but the rest of these players are going to push right up porch. 4 of them. And Darman got himself another AWP, and Kelpo could be in for a huge play. Going to get himself 1, 2. What else can he do, Darman? Nice shot. But the advantage is still in the favor, but hold the phone. Darman's got something to say. The rat play is on. PBM is going to need to hold down the fort. He's got a lot of work to do, and his teammates are very far away. I think they spotted him. He's gonna get a 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness, PBM, the triple spray down, unreal. It's 6 cents. That looked like a tough situation to be in, but all 3 kills. And that's the reset for Van Dyke. Nothing to work with, an unbelievable play. Give PBM the clip right there. That was impressive. I think it's 3 and takes his team off the hook there. I knew he was there too, so makes it even more impressive. But 7 plays 6, team 6 hits. Take the lead. 1, 2, 3. Kelpo. Nicely done. Pinhead. Not gonna get any. Teal and Monell split the rest of the kills. And 6 cents have gotten themselves a lead. They look a little rough, but getting their form on this map. Nicely done on that spray down. Spots a couple sprays through, unable to connect any kills though. Oh, a little boost spotted, but gets out without a dodge, and Monell gonna get the opener. 6 cents looking to pick up a 9th round. I never believed it after that start. PBM holding towards sandbags. I think they know. PBM and Rudy get virus, and that B site is over for business in 6 cents. Had to pull off another retake if they want to get a 9th round on the board. Rudy's got a nice angle. He peeks, could be in for one. Oh, very nice. Hey, Rudy, gonna get himself a second as well. And he's got himself during the round. Echo's got himself another, and Monel all on his lonesome. Oh, very nice shot. What else can he do? Dorman should be able to quickly end him. He does. So 6 cents, 8 rounds, not bad after the start they had. Going on to that T side. Like I said, right after this will be rejects versus mostly harmless. So should be a good one as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. And we're getting right back into it. These players want to get in and out tonight. I like the sound of that. No delays, no waiting for anything. Here we go. We're live into the T-side pistol. Van Dyke Browns versus Team 6 Cents. ESCA main action as the season 24 comes to an end. Taking through all the action tonight is greatness. So let's get this half underway. 4 sets of armor on Van Dyke, a kit and 2 flashes on Echo, 4 sets of armor on Team 6 Cents, and some utility on Kilpo. Actually, no, dropped over Deagle to Teal. We got a little Deagle raid boss over there on him. See what you can do with that. That's off Deagle to work with. See if you can get some headshots with that. Holding mid. TJ spots out Kilpo, and Kilpo picks a little bit too far, and TJ is going to get the opener. And it looks like the execute is actually towards the A site, but Darmin going to get us off 1, 2. Can he do anything else? Going to get us off a 3rd. And Virus is all on his own, so I'm in a 1v4. 1v5, actually. No kills coming in for 6 cents. So that was a very quick first half. A lot of speed. That's most points in the first half, but Virus is going to have 1. And then Larry spots him out. Long range duel with the Glock, not ideal. So Virus not long for this world. Coming to his death sooner rather than later. There it is. Nicely done by him. And 6 Cents gonna buy right back up into it. Pistols and armor to tote for 6 cents. 3 UMPs and a couple of M4s on Darmin and TJ. So they're going to be able to take a look at the scoreboard. Darmin leading the show. 19 kills on the server. Kilpo 15 leading the charge for 6 cents. It's definitely some fraggers looking decent tonight. Should be a good end to this one. As like I said, that was a very quick first half. Only about 20-25 minute first half. Maybe even 15. A lot of speed used by that T side. A lot of very quick rounds. Very quick executes. And 6 cents looking to slow it down here. 6 cents had a slow start, but got back into it and got themselves 8 rounds in that first half. Not bad at all. And looking to steal away around right here. TJ and Pinhead actually have themselves a nice little crossfire boost, but looks like it won't come to any use as these players are stacked up and ready to go towards A, but it'll be very difficult to work with. But Kilpo getting some dinks in there. Looks like they want to go towards, I think they're going to go back right towards B. So this boost will be effective. This is going to be very hard to clear with these pistols. This should be a shutdown by Van Dyke, and that's 1 coming in, and they have no way to clear out TJ either. Gonna get himself 1. TJ actually gets traded out, but no smoke to cover the cross. Darmin's gonna get himself 1. Darmin's gonna get himself a 2nd. So the lack of utility there hurts 6 cents, and Van Dyke pick it up. Should be an eco here by 6 cents. Shouldn't be much invested into this round, and there isn't. Just the P250 on Monel. Echo. Ooh, actually gets picked off early. I thought he was going to be in for a couple of huge frags. And hold the phone. 2 kills in the favorite. But Pinhead's quick on the flank. That bomb is actually being planted, however. A rifle has been recovered by Killpole. We've seen him win around like this before. And you gotta wonder, how in the world is this possible? Frag started! Oh my goodness, Killpole! They had, once again, one P250 invested in 6 cents. Pick up the round. That is 2 rounds that just one sole P250 has been invested in. They've been able to pick up the round, and that is incredible. That is how you turn a game around. And if they're able to run away with it based off of that, that would be heartbreaking for the Browns. But will we just pistols for the CT side? That is unreal. PBM gonna get himself the first. Kopo gonna boost over, spot, see what he can spot. But my goodness, just $300 invested in a round win to steal. I mean, steal away from the Browns. That's got to be frustrating. First frag going in. And that's the second PBM. He's got himself 3. What else can he do? So it was Killpo that clutched out that 1v2. Nice little nifty spray down at 6 cents. One of them when they count is Frag's gonna take down TJ and holding me up the Pinhead, and he's running away, and might be another eco for Van Dyke. Not really much to play with. Might be able to force a buy up. Looks like Pinhead will get away with his armor in 5-7 for this round. So 6 cents take another lead. 10 plays 9. And the buy here will be a little low. But they will have something to work with. And boards on the board, an op on your mean. No op for 6 cents. It's again slow play. Nothing doing just yet. As it does look like the A site will be the place of destiny for this 6-6 squad. Here it is, the A site execute model. It a little hard on the spray. Echo gets himself 2, but it is a 3v3. An opportunity. Pinhead, very nice shooting. Killball gonna get the bomb down. Darby gonna take him down, and Teal is gonna have to go 1v3. Kind of angle towards porch. What can he find? Gonna almost find himself one. Pinhead will take him down, however. Some of these players very low on HP, but that triple peak was coming in. Van Dyke will pick up round number 10. This one could go down to the wire. Reminder for everyone right after this, rejects versus mostly harmless. Right after this one. Game on trade. Stay tuned for that one. Should be a good one. But 10 plays 10. Round number 21. Full buy for both squads. Gotta think whoever wins this round might be able to get a couple. This round might be worth 2. As whoever wins will be immediately on Eco, and Kilpo gets the opener on the TJ. Not gonna aggress too much after that. The red has rotated over from the A site to come help support. So currently 2 plays for a site. The defenses have been weakened after that opening frag. Looks like a fake towards A, and it baits Dormin back. But it's going to be a B-side play, and it's going to be all up to Pinhead to hold down the site. It's going to be very difficult. He realizes, he peeks, and Fire's going to take him down, and that's got to be the round. You got to commit to the save of your Van Dyke. But looks like they want to go for it. They want to see if they can retake. And if Virus peeks at the right time, he could be in for a couple. But, oh, Dormin, hold the phone. Gets himself a nice boost. Angle. Gets himself a frag, but Virus holding this precarious angle towards CT. Rudy, looks like he's got a read on it, but can't hold angles in online CS. As the Virus peaks, looks like these players will smartly fall back, save their guns. And there it is. Echo gonna get himself one more. They should be able to save. To me, does as does Echo. So limited money. They might force around these guns. They do end up doing it. They lose this round. Would be detrimental. 6 cents would possibly be able to get up to 12, 13 rounds. Essentially be all she wrote. But they're able to eco back here, win this round. 6 cents. Van Dyke might be able to get to 13 rounds themselves. So once again, a huge round. Good thing they saved those weapons. 3 players once again towards that B site. The early nades in the deep smoke. Really typical there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop down, tap, tap, tap. Shots connecting, but nothing just yet. Kilpo, once again, working that early. These walls, very spammable. All PBM. There's a man there now. Oh, PBM, very nice spray control. Takes him down, gets dinked in the process, but there is only one man here. That's the off of Dormin. We've seen him do some nice things, but not to do a lot. But TJ has rotated in with the FAMAS. But the defense once again is weakened, but they know it's going to be an A play. These players, the 4 to 3, have pushed right up Banana. But if they do execute towards arches, this could get hairy. But now it's holding if he peeks mid. Gonna get himself 1, gonna get himself 2. And gotta know the B side's open now. Doesn't matter. TJ, 1v5. Gonna get himself 1, but that'll be it. So it looked good for Van Dyke. They knew where the execute was going, but Waddell peeks in the right place at the right time and take him down. So that's 12 rounds on the board. It should be 13. Don't want to take anything away from these pistols. We've seen it happen once. It'd be a shame if it happened to 6 cents. But it should be 13 rounds on the board and just 3 rounds away from closing it out. They look decent on their T side to this point. They're a shaky start on CT. Again, immediately after this one, we'll hop in right into rejects and harmless. So don't want to miss that one. But it's going to be a stack towards B. Most of the focus is on this A site, and that's the load. A site defender down and out. 6 cents. Realize this just yet. They're going to push in. TJ no longer involved in this round, and 6 cents should be able to pick this one up quite easily. Looks like they do want to go towards B. Couple players here. Killpo and Virus take down Pinhead and Dorfman respectively, and Rudy all on his lone summon. That's 13 on the board. He's not long for this world. Gonna run in and won't run too far as 6 cents Virus pick it up and looking good. Look at the closeout. It's solidified their playoff positioning as that money is inflating. This Killpo's got himself 21. Bodell 16. 24 Normin. He's looked good. Next player closest to him is Rudy and TJ. Of course, season 24 coming to a close very soon. These teams fighting to get into the playoffs, but it's another bye for 6 cents if they win this round. Could be all she wrote. PBM. Marking in. Once again, these apartment walls are very spammable. Looks like they have the triple stack towards porch. Mom isn't committed anywhere just yet. If they do come up porch, could be in for a rude awakening. TJ gonna get himself up on the boost once again. It does look like they're committed to this A side. Not gonna do a lot of damage. Teal gonna get one. This could actually work out. You thought with that triple stack to be able to do a little bit more. 3 paying attention towards that porch side. Unable to do the damage so far into this round. Looks like they want to go back towards B. There's one man that is the 7-man holding PBM, but execute. I'm come towards B. Sooner rather than later, PBM gonna go out. Echo gonna take him down, and the game's gotta be up now. And here comes the execute. TJ going to need to hold down the fort. They gotta know he's here. They're gonna check. Gonna get one, but oh, you gotta do more than that, TJ. The players will rotate in. Bomb will go down. At least. Teal wants to get aggressive. This AWP. And then trying to spot it out. Echo. Gets mullet off. Smoke on the bomb. Alright, it's gonna get us so far. What else can he do? This will be a huge win. He's gonna have to go with V2. Oh, why? He's on the bomb though. Gets off. That was a very nice shot. I don't even think he meant to do that. They've gone around each other. The Pirates gonna pick it up. 6 cents, 14. Nice 2v3 clutch. It's 6 cents. Looking to solidify their position. $14 plays 10. So it will just be a pistol armored by. Very possible Van Dyke can still pick this round up, but it'll be very difficult. Nade towards sandbags already, and very hit down already, TJ. It's a double stack towards Arches. Echo holding close. Vermeen down and out. That's the opener. There's one more player holding. That is the 4-man. Gonna push. But won't push too far. And there's only 1 man left, and that's the 2 of Echo. Could be able to do some damage with some armor. Making himself 1. What else can he do? Killpo holding back. 1 down. Very nice. Crisp clean. TJ, thanks for commenting. Echo, he's running far, far away with that AK. Perhaps this could be Van Dyke's last call. So money is in a situation they should be able to get a decent buy. Echo, however, if he peeks too far, can't think he'll live for too long. Well, no, we'll take him down, and that's 15. Here it is. This is the last chance for Van Dyke. Double up. TJ and Darmin. Two players that have been most prolific so far. We need to do something big here. He looks like he wants to take that out towards mid. But what can he find? Gonna be aggressive here. TJ gets the opener. Darmin unable to connect there. TJ gonna get himself another. Van Dyke looking to pick up around here. Not done with this game just yet. So it is a 2v5. Kilpo and Teal to try to win this one. They're going to run into the 3 and the 2 of Pinhead and Echo, respectively. They do opt to apply their trade towards B. It would be massive if they can close this out in this style, but it will be very difficult to do so. They will have plenty of money to buy up into the next round. If they do lose, and Larry's got himself a nice boost, a nice flash in. Looks like the B site. It's the place of destiny. And Kilpo not even ready for that angle. And oh, with the Teal with that AWP, what can he do? What can he find? Looks like he's just going to run in the beat. Gonna tap to tech 9. Gonna get himself one. And it's Echo down to 3 HP, but unable to pick it up. And 15-11. Van Dyke not out of this one just yet. So a reminder, rejects harmless right after this one. Could this be it? Could this be the last round for Van Dyke? Will they extend this game even further? They're going to need 4 rounds in a row to take this to OT. Man, going to get the opener. Very nice by him. Takes down Kilpo. But it looks like they want to go towards this B side anyways. They just do not care. They want to end it here. They want to end it now. On the B side, execute. And Darmin's holding that aggressive angle. Pinhead once again caught out with a nade in his hand. But on, we'll get one, but Teal will trade it back. Darmin's got a lot to do. And he's getting naded. 3v4, the bomb will go down. 3v4. Van Dyke, they've got to win it here. They got to win it now if they want to keep this game going. And time is ticking on that bomb. PBM's got a nice angle with the smoke deployed. We'll spot on one. AK gets one. 2v1 Darmin to win it. He can't. Teal gets 3 huge kills on that round. And that'll do it.